Good evening, YouTube. I just finished making some videos of the East Dayton slumlords on this street and right around the corner. We're on South Torrance between East 5th and Huffman Avenue, and you could just see, you know, where this is just really falling apart. There, that White House there was an addition of the slumlords I just did right there. This one right here was one that I did a while back. And this house has been burned down for about a year and a half or 2 years, and the city still is not doing their job on this. So, you know, this makes, you know, the whole neighborhood look bad. It's just time that something gets done about this crap. This is just an embarrassment, and there's still people living on this street, but they have to put up with this crap, you know. It's unfortunate, you know. Don't worry, guys. I'm just documenting the city not doing their fucking job on all this fucking mess, you know. This is just a fucking embarrassment, you know. Fucking house that's been burned down for about a year and a half. Ain't been fucking tore down. Yeah, that. Well, this one don't look like it's been set on fire. Then that white one next to that big white one, it's been fucking abandoned.
People in here stuck in this house weren't supposed to be there.
They were what?
They weren't supposed to be in there. The house was abandoned. They went in and stripped it of everything.
Oh yeah.
Now they've condemned the house.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I would go in is to document the damage and show people what's really going on. You see, what I do, I put these videos on YouTube because I want people to see the truth from an uncensored perspective. The city is not going to censor me on there.
That's right.
I mean, I can show the reality that they don't want people to see, because it's time that the citizens demand something gets done about this shit. This is an embarrassment, you know.
In our house, man, it's destroyed our property. We can't even get out of here.
You live on this street right here?
Right there, man.
Right there.
My yard's full.
Yeah.
Full of dogs. I got dogs.
Dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just.
But man, I have to look at that shit every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, and plus this house that's been burned out over here. I mean, shit, this house. I mean, how long have you lived here for?
I've been here almost 10 years now.
10 years. Now
It used to be a drug house and everything, man. And
What that big white one that caught on fire? Yeah, that house I know caught on fire about. What wasn't it around? It's been almost 2 years ago. I know it was in 2013.
Yeah.
But this is just, you know, an embarrassment. It's time that something, you know, gets done about this shit, you know.
That's what I don't get.
I mean,
Give all these low, no job having fools, all these brand new fucking houses they're building around here.
yeah, which they're putting more low-income housing back into a bad neighborhood, and which is the last
And
fucking thing that we need.
Over on Irwin and all that, where they got the new houses. You go down that street right there, and one of them look just as bad as houses over here now.
Oh yeah.
They fucking destroyed them.
Yeah.
What they need to do is let people that own their homes get into one of those homes, take their home and put it into these no job having fuckers and let them destroy them houses. Give the people that take care of their shit new ones.
Well, them houses that are new, unfortunately, are, you know, crappy quality. It's a shame because these old houses are good quality houses, but man, once they've been vandalized and stripped and been abandoned for so long, they're just worthless, you know.
Oh yeah.
This is just fucking, you know, ridiculous here. You have a smartphone on you?
Yeah, I got it on me.
If you want to type in East Dayton, you know, feel free to subscribe and share my videos, because you know what? I'm not afraid to show anything. I'm not afraid to show anything.
I don't blame you, man.
Cause I mean,
It's actually about time somebody's done it. What are you doing, Arlie?
because I mean, I live a few blocks from here, over on John Street. House that burnt down a couple months ago. Fucking half the roof is missing.
Yeah.
What?
The old Mike Johnson's old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who that is.
Then the house, there was a house next to me. It was sat for about 5 months before they finally tore that house down, and just this is just an embarrassment. And while the city, the problem is people do not hold, the citizens of the city do not hold the city leaders accountable for the tax dollars. As long as we keep allowing them to spend money on downtown, and downtown is still the same shithole it was 20 or 30 years ago. I've lived in this city all my life.
Facebook or something, they said something about, oh, we want to get downtown. I don't want to fucking go downtown.
Yeah.
Who wants to go downtown anymore?
Hey, YouTube, you hear that? You hear that,
Seriously,
YouTube?
Who wants to go downtown anymore? I don't want to go down that piece of shit.
Yeah, it's a and it's like, you know, for all the money they spend, it's always the same shit. It's always the same shit for they always tout the same stuff. Fifth Third Field, Schuster Center, Riverscape. It's always they don't. But yet the city doesn't want to talk about, you know, all those big empty buildings.
Yeah, now,
I
love Dayton, but man,
I mean, so do I.
There's nothing downtown.
So do I.
To attract me to go down.
I mean, I love my city too, and trust me, if I wasn't a resident of the city, I wouldn't make these videos. If I was not a resident of the city, I would not make these videos. But I'm like down at City Hall where they give you only 3 or 4 minutes to speak. Guess what? On this forum, regardless of who sees, you know, the whole world gets to fucking see it. You know.
That's right.
Because I ain't afraid to show anything and show, you know, what a shithole our city is, you know, became. They keep our taxes high. They're fucking all this abandonment. It's a fucking embarrassment here. It's just, I mean, there's no excuse for that house to still be up there after
that's one thing
almost 2 years.
That's one thing that you're bringing up. A good point is that there's one across Fifth Street on the next alley down there that burnt down. And within fucking 3 months, they had that bitch level. Yeah,
and you know what? That's true, because you know the house that was next to mine that burned down last year, they had that down within 5 months. They had that bitch down within 5 months, and there's just no fucking excuse for that shit.
They're fighting with the guy that owns the property.
Fucking bill him.
Rent it out. Well, he moved over. He used to live over here on Fifth Street.
I'm just documenting this shit on YouTube, showing people what's really happening.
He's moved over to the west side there off Infirmary Road and stuff over there.
Is he on property there? Is that where he owns property, or is that where he lives or owns property? You know,
he just went over and moved over there. He used to own that house. He just let it go, and I think that's why they're battling with him to pay the taxes or whatever so they can tear it down. They want him to pay it.
Well, then that's true, and that needs to happen. But they need to fucking get the thing down and just fucking bill them, and just or what they need to do, fucking put a fucking lien on these assets. See the other problem too, that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and unfortunately, you know, you're in a situation where it could happen to you. Are these underwater mortgages? Because your mortgage is fucking underwater, and there you see a lot of the people that wouldn't have a down payment would just walk away because they don't have no skin in the game. Now, do you have a down payment on your house? Yeah, but did you have a down payment on your mortgage with yours?
The way we came through the house, we inherited it through my mother-in-law's death.
Yeah.
She bought it like 30-some years ago for like $3,000.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was back in the 70s.
Yeah. But now a lot of people anymore will just, you know, walk away when their mortgage goes underwater, which is another reason why a lot of these houses have became abandoned.
The people that used to live there, they're letting their friends live there now. But they let it go back. I don't know what their deal about how it is, but they left because their mortgage was killing them or whatever.
Yeah, because then if you can't get refinanced, and the thing is, some people, you know, that's a catch-22, because some people overpaid for these houses knowing they were in a, you know, not so, you know, good area, and then they expect to get, you know, bailed out. So a lot of these people, when their mortgage went underwater and they didn't have a down payment, they just walked away like spoiled brats.
Tax value of my house about $43,000. I won't get 20 out of it if I sell it right now. If I'm lucky.
20, probably more like 10,000, even if you're lucky. Then and that's only if they get this shit cleaned up.
That's got brand new water heater, furnace, and insulation, everything in it, man. And I won't get nothing out of it.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you'll get 10,000, if even that, out of it.
22.
So, yeah, it's sad, is what it is.
I'll tell you what.
It's just falling apart, you know.
See, that's the thing, man. Nobody respects their shit.
Yep, that's true.
They don't own it.
They don't own it. Yep.
Why should they respect it?
That's very true.
Until people have stuff of their own, they can't respect it, you know?
That's very true. That is very true.
But then you do have some that don't really respect their own shit either.
That's very true.
But it's just, you're just not getting the oxygen.
But anyway, YouTube, that's it for this one.